You get up for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, and when you come back, your cat is sitting in your spot, staring at you. Like you're the one in the wrong. Sound familiar? Here's the thing. That's not your cat being annoying. That's your cat sending you a message. And most owners completely miss it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we talk about everything cats, their behavior, their health, and the hidden language they speak every single day. Today, we're breaking down one of the most common and most misunderstood things cats do. Stealing your seat. It seems silly. Maybe even funny. But what's actually happening behind that behavior is fascinating. And honestly, a little emotional. Stick with me until the end, because I'm going to reveal something about this habit that most cat owners never realize, and it might completely change how you see your cat. 1. The behavior. Let's set the scene. You're on the couch watching TV. You stand up to grab a snack. You're gone maybe 90 seconds. You come back, and there's your cat. Curled right into your warm spot. Eyes half closed. Totally unbothered. You try to reclaim your seat. They don't move. Most people laugh it off. A few get mildly annoyed. Almost nobody asks the real question, why does my cat do this? Is it stubbornness? Dominance? Just random cat chaos? No. It's none of those things. What your cat is doing in that moment is deeply rooted in instinct, emotion, and, believe it or not, love. 2. The science behind it. Here's what's actually happening. Cats are scent-driven creatures. Their entire world is built around smell. They use scent to map their territory, identify threats, and, most importantly, feel safe. When you sit somewhere for a while, you leave behind your body heat and your scent. To your cat, that spot doesn't just smell like a cushion anymore. It smells like you. And to a cat who loves you, that is the most comforting thing in the world. Think about that for a second. Your cat isn't stealing your seat to annoy you. Your cat is going to the one place in the room that smells most like their favorite person. They're wrapping themselves in your scent because it makes them feel safe, calm, and connected to you. That's not a nuisance. That's devotion. But wait, there's more to it. Cats are also highly observant. They study your routines. They know when you're about to get up. And the moment you do, they move in. Not out of spite, but because that warm, scented spot becomes instantly available, and their instincts drive them straight toward comfort and security. 3. The emotional layer. Now here's the part that really gets me. Cats are often misunderstood as cold or indifferent animals. We've all heard it, oh, cats don't really love you, they just tolerate you. That couldn't be more wrong. Cats are emotionally complex animals. They form deep attachments. They experience separation anxiety. They grieve. They comfort. And behaviors like seat stealing? These are their way of staying close to you, even when you're not physically there. Your scent is your presence, to them. So the next time your cat takes your spot and refuses to move, that's not defiance. That's your cat saying, you were here, and I want to be where you were. Honestly, if you think about it that way, it's one of the sweetest things they do. 4. What else it could mean? Now, seat stealing is usually harmless and sweet. But sometimes, it can tell you something more specific about your cat's emotional state. If your cat is clinging to your scent more than usual, following you around, sitting in your spots constantly, crying when you leave, that's a sign of separation anxiety. It's more common than people think, especially in cats who are home alone for long hours. If there's a new baby in the house, a new pet, or you've simply been busier than usual, cats pick up on that change. Increased seat stealing in those moments means your cat is looking for emotional grounding, going back to what feels safe, which is you. And sometimes it means something purely positive. A cat who seeks your scent, sleeps in your spot, and stays close is a cat who is deeply bonded to you. In cat language, that's the highest compliment they can give. 5. What you should do. So how should you respond to this behavior? First, don't push them away harshly. That creates anxiety and confusion. Remember, they came to that spot for comfort. Disrupting that with stress defeats the purpose. Second, if your cat seems anxious or clingy beyond just seat stealing, spend more intentional time with them. 15 minutes of focused play. Quiet time together. It matters more than you think. Third, if you want your spot back, try this: place a worn t-shirt or a small blanket that carries your scent in their designated bed or sleeping area. You're giving them the same emotional comfort, just redirected to their own space. Fourth, if the behavior feels excessive or is paired with other symptoms like loss of appetite, excessive grooming, hiding, or aggression, talk to your vet. Sometimes emotional stress in cats can escalate into physical health issues, and it's always worth a check-in. 6. Viewer engagement. Quick question for you, and I genuinely want to know. Does your cat steal your seat? Drop a comment below. Tell me what they do when you try to take it back. Do they give you the stare? Do they just not move? Do they get up, wait for you to sit down, and then try to squeeze in beside you? Because that last one? That's a whole other level of love we need to talk about. 7. Conclusion. Here's what I want you to walk away with today. Your cat's behavior